Hi guys, it's Katie. I am very fresh faced today. I have absolutely nothing on because I thought that I would do like a little first impressions video, like a full face getting ready with me, first impressions, whatever the YouTubers are doing nowadays. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. The angle of the camera is a little bit odd today because I'm still trying to work with like the space that I have here, so hopefully it's okay. Maybe if I like sit on my, there, that's a little bit better, right? I'm sitting on my foot here. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. I don't have like a brand new product for every single item that I'm going to put on my face, but most of the products here will be brand new, so let's test them out. A wet beauty blender. I think I'm ready to go. I really hope this turns out well. I haven't done like a video of me getting ready on camera in quite some time, but what I am using right here is not new. This is the New Lash, and I do have a video on this and the results that I got. It is a lash enhancing serum. It's kind of like Latisse or all of those kind of like lash growing types of products, but I am really happy with it. And you can get it at Nordstrom. I'll link it down below, but I've had pretty good results with it. So let me go ahead and pull my hair back a little bit. That's a look. Okay, so I'm going to start off by using this Ole Henriksen Counterbalance Oil Control Hydrator. This was sent to me by, or from, I'm going to use 2 pumps from Influencer. I talked about this in my haul video, and I have been using it for the last few days, and so far I really like it. This line of products is meant to balance really oily skin, so far I'm into it, and it smells really like fresh, like almost medicinal. I don't know, it's really like invigorating. I don't know, the toner really makes your face tingle, and to me that just makes me feel like it's getting super clean, so I like that. The moisturizer is super lightweight, so it sits well under makeup. Let's go ahead and move on to primer. I'm gonna be pulling some things out of my drawers that I've already put away. I don't have a brand new primer, but I did get this sample of the Estee Edit pore minimizing primer, and I have used this a couple times, but it is newer for me. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit. Okay, now you're like super up close and personal. You can see all of my pores, all of my redness. Lovely. So I do like this for the ease of application, but as far as like pore minimizing, I do think that there are better products out there. So it's okay, but I'm not like in love with it. I don't know if I would purchase it on my own. So okay, so now that my primer is on, I am going to use a foundation cocktail that I have been using recently. This is the Guerlain Lingerie de Peau Foundation, and I'm in the color 3N. So this is the new one. The old one I was obsessed with. Not quite as obsessed with this one, but that's okay. It'll do. So I'm going to mix that with this Marc Jacobs foundation, and I am in the color 28 Bisque Taupe. And what I like to do is just dot this on my face with the little wand. I mean, I'm not a makeup artist, this is just mine, so I don't mind just applying this straight to my face. But you literally need the smallest amount. Like that is maybe even too much, and I'm not even exaggerating. So then I'm going to dot the Guerlain Lingerie de Peau on my face to go along with it. And I'm not going to use all of the Guerlain, that way I don't put too much makeup on my face. And I'm just going to blend it in with a damp beauty blender. Okay, so now that that's blended out, you can see that the Beauty Blender and mixing it with the Guerlain Lingerie de Peau just gave that super full coverage Marc Jacobs foundation a little bit more of a sheer finish, so it's not quite so intense, because I am going to go in with concealer and powder and like a contour stick and all of that, and I don't want it to be too many layers because that's when it can get cakey, and especially with oily skin, your makeup can start sliding all over the place, and then it's just a big old hot mess. So now I'm gonna go in with, you know, on another video, I will show you guys the NARS one because I raved about this in my haul video, but for now I'm gonna use the Shape Tape just because I want to use this Kat Von D brightening powder, and this NARS concealer is already so matte that I think putting another powder on top of it might make it a little bit too dry. So I'm going to use the Shape Tape concealer, and I'm not going to go like super intense. I don't like to have like 10 pounds of concealer on my face because then it just creates way too much product and it just slides around. Again, big old mess. So I'm just going to take my damp Beauty Blender and kind of pat this into the under eye area. The Shape Tape concealer I like, but like I said in that video, my haul video, I think if I want more of like a flawless finish underneath my eye, what are you doing up there? That I like the NARS one better. I don't know. Have you guys tried the NARS one and compared it to the Shape Tape? What do you guys think? So I'm going to go ahead and set my under eye concealer with this Kat Von D brightening powder. Let me turn this off. In the color Petal. This is the lighter like pink one. And I must have shaken it too much because there's so much product in the top above the sifter. So I'm going to be very careful with this. So I'm just grabbing a tiny bit on the corner of the Beauty Blender. And then just like pressing that in underneath my eyeball. Does it look brighter? Yes, I think it does. Okay, so I do think that the Kat Von D brightening powder, oh my gosh, what a mess, is definitely brightening. I hope you guys can tell on camera. I'm gonna put eyebrows on because this look is just like freaking me out without eyebrows, so give me a minute. Or two, seeing as how I just put 2 fingers up. Okay, so now that I have eyebrows on, I don't look like, or at least I don't feel like I look as much of a psychopath. I am going to bronze, and this isn't new to me, but I did buy another one with, I bought another one and showed it to you guys in my Sephora haul. So as you can see, this one's almost gone. This is a, ooh, you know what? No. Before I do that, I'm going to go on with this guy right here. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick, but it's actually the contour stick in the color Fawn. Okay, I'm really scared to use this because, what should I blend it out with? I've just heard such terrible reviews about these, and I'm like, there's no way it can be that bad. Can it? I'm going to use this because this is a Cover FX brush, and this is actually new to me too. This is for cream foundation, but I haven't been using it for cream foundation, so I hope the fact that it's got a little bit of powder on it is not going to totally mess it up, but I'm going to try to blend it out with this brush, and I'm going to put it on with this. So, oh, wish me luck. Okay, here it goes. Okay guys, it's actually kind of nice. I always fear that when I do it and then I look in the mirror and it looks fine, that it doesn't look fine on camera, so I'm always kind of hesitant to be like, yeah, I love it! And then have you guys on behind the computer screen be like, so I'm just gonna put, no, I'm not gonna put a little bit more. Alright, I'm gonna do this side. This one is way higher than this one. Alright. And for contouring, I always do the center of my forehead because hashtag 5head. I really want to bring this down, and so by contouring up there, it will help kind of close the top of my forehead a little bit. I never contour my nose, but I'm just going to go for it because YOLO. Everyone always puts the line right there. I really don't want to. So really what I'm trying to do is just like pull this contour like down the sides of my nose just to kind of slim it out a little bit. It smells kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. Well, the nose is totally jacked. I'm not Desi Perkins with the nose contour, that is for sure. So, and then I'm going to make sure to put a little bit of this yellow powder from the Kat Von D Shade Light palette down the center of my nose. Just to kind of make it look more straight again. Is that a little bit better? I can't tell. Alright, let's put it to the side for now. So far with the fawn color of the foundation stick, I actually kind of like it. I'm going to clean up a little bit after I bronze, so I'm going to go back to this Chanel Universal Bronzer. And like I said, this isn't a new product, but I did buy another one during... Why do I keep saying during? I did buy another one and showed you guys in my Sephora haul. So amazing. Okay, so now that I am done with that, I actually really like the contour stick. I'm into it. I'm going to move on to the eyes for a few minutes. I'm not going to do anything crazy with the eyes like at all, but I do want to show you the couple products that I do have, like this Marc Jacobs matte eyeliner. I will somehow incorporate that. And then I'm also going to use this ABH times Nicole Glow Kit highlighting palette, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to use it on the eyes because there are some colors in here that I think would be really pretty for the eyeballs. Brush. Wonderful. So I can't find my favorite like brush to apply everything, but I am going to set my eyes with this color right here. It's kind of just like a peachy skin tone color. It's like math. Whatever you do to one side, you must do to the other. Okay, any nerds out there actually know what I'm talking about. Like math, like equations, algebra. Okay, I'll stop talking. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Super basic. Now I'm going to go in with this like... Am I though? Yeah, I'm gonna go in with this like neutral brown right here. If you guys don't already have this palette, Like it's a must-have. I don't say that about a lot of things. Like I am not a makeup hoarder. I like trying new makeup products, but I don't have like the biggest collection in the world, so I don't say that everything is a must-have, because most of the things that come out nowadays, like, let's face it, we all have something like similar to it, so most things are not a must-have in my opinion. You could probably look in your collection and find something very similar, but and I know that everyone has like a neutral eyeshadow palette, 1 or 10, you know, but this is just, this is a must. So I'm going to incorporate some of the warmth back into my eye. So I'm going to use just a little dot of that one, tap off the excess, and place that in the corner with it, those other colors. And as you can see, I'm just focusing this like on the outside, the outer V. I'll do the lower lash line in a few, but what I am going to do is put a little bit of this glitter glue on my eyelid just to give something for these highlighters to adhere to. I don't know what I'm going to go into first. I think I might do this one right here. This is 143. I'm going to put a little bit of that on a like flat shader brush like this. I'm kind of scared because I haven't even like really used this at all before, so I don't really know what it's going to look like. Oh, okay, okay. I actually freaking love that. I can feel the fallout going everywhere, so doing my foundation first was a bad idea. Even with that glitter glue. Okay, so pretty. I'm gonna do kitty cat in the middle. No, I'm gonna do daydream in the middle. Guys, this is really pretty. I'm going to go in with this Marc Jacobs matte liner. These are the new matte highliner matte gel eye crayon. All the names nowadays are so long, and I'm just going to tightline, so I warn you. If this grosses you out, I'm sorry, but I have to. I'm going for it. Do you see how red my eye is? Like, I freaking hate doing that, but it makes such a big difference. I'm going to start doing my lower lash line work, and for that I'm really just going to be using the Viseart palette down here, so I'm not even going to show you guys, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, so now that that's done and I've given my eyeballs a little bit of a break from tight lining, I'm going to go back to tight lining with that same brown eyeliner. So, your brush. That's really nice. It's matte, and it is super easy to glide onto your waterline. Yeah, I really like the eyeliner. If I'm looking over here, it's because that's where my viewfinder is. I don't have like a big fancy setup, so like I have to see what it looks like here and in my mirror for me to be like, yeah, I like it. Oh, now I have mascara. I'm going to curl my eyelashes, and then I'm going to use that new Marc Jacobs mascara that I hauled. So I'm bringing you guys in really close for this, so you can kind of see what the mascara is like and what it can do. Whoa, that was a big clump. So there's one coat, and I always go behind the lashes and get the tips. I just think that that makes a big difference in the length. So there we go. So that is the Marc Jacobs mascara. Okay, now let's go in with some blush. I didn't get a new blush, but you know what? I didn't get a new blush, but this is kind of like a blushy color. So I'm going to use this Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops, and these are in the color Blossom. And what I noticed about even the Blossom color, it's kind of holographic. Like, it's very like, it's not like pink, it's like, you know what I mean when I do this? Can you see it? Can you see it? I can see it. It's actually really nice. Can you? My contour look too strong? I am always so scared of what things are gonna look like on camera. I'm gonna go in with something super simple, just this Bare Minerals gloss that I raved about in my video. I really don't like that nose highlight. I apologize for that. Ugh, this gloss, you guys. Oh, okay, I love this gloss so much. Okay, and the last thing that I'm gonna do is spray my face with this Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. Wish me luck. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoy it. It is glowy. It is very neutral. It's very me. But if you guys have any questions, please leave them down below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.